city, drenched in cheap booze and filth. They just exist, wallowing in their pathetic ordure. Well, guess what? It's time to exterminate them.
Chaos in an underground nightclub. People killed. The police suspect a man known as the Party Hard Killer. Dr. McBride, why didn't your therapy help him?
My client Darius is insane. He needs psychiatric help. I did everything I could as a therapist.
This was only the beginning for the masked killer. Shortly afterward, he chose a new place to hunt. You're watching High Crimes. Stay tuned. Bedlam at yet another party. Why did he choose this place, Dr. McBride?
The pharmaceutical company, APO Inc., from which my patient was recently fired, was throwing a company party there.
Who is he looking for?
Darius had only one friend at work. His name was Archer. They said on the news he had been hospitalized the day before the party. That must be why Darius headed to the hospital.
That night, the doctors at North Genesis Hospital were on strike, so party animals took the place over for their next shindig. If only they knew that, for many of them, it would be their last. So the Party Hard Killer and his friend Archer, what did they discuss at the hospital?
They probably had a lot to say to each other about their boss, the foreman. Archer's accident could have caused Darius's paranoia to get worse.
According to our sources, the killer's friend Archer was injured by a chemical leak at the factory. He was following the instructions of the corporation's CEO, a man known as the Foreman. Tell us, Dr. McBride, what do you know of him?
He was my patient's boss, the CEO of APO Inc. His real name is Frederick Ramirez. This could explain what he did next.
After visiting the hospital, the Party Hard Killer suddenly decided to hit the road, find his former boss, and meet him face to face. According to the police, the killer spent the night at a roadside motel, where he got a very unexpected visit. Dr. McBride, in your opinion, what were those thugs after?
I suspect that Mr. Ramirez hired them to take my patient out.
Well, the police sure looked foolish. A bunch of gangsters caught a serial killer the guardians of law and order had spent more than a decade looking for. Our correspondents in Fort Centone report that the bikers were planning to finish the Party Hard Killer off. As the execution site, they chose an old amusement park they had taken over and turned into a hideout. How did the subject of today's show manage to take down a whole gang of armed bikers and resume his trip to Fort Centone? No one knows for sure, Dr. McBride. And yet, why didn't the foreman tell the police that his life was in danger?
I believe the foreman wasn't just afraid of Darius's knife. He was also afraid of what he might say.
What do you mean?
Until now, I thought Darius had made things up. He used to tell me that, under the direction of Mr. Ramirez, APO illegally manufactures and distributes a drug called Rhino. It's supposed to be more potent than almost any other narcotic known to science.
That's unbelievable.
Darius is convinced that Rhino causes an extremely intense euphoria, as well as a physical addiction that is almost impossible to overcome.
Our guest is claiming that the pharmaceutical giant APO is allegedly one of the largest underground narcotics manufacturers in the country. Is this true, Dr. McBride?
You said it, not me.
You have no idea what kind of man he is, or how many lives he's ruined, including mine. It's enough. I need to meet with him.
So, Evan, how do you like being a puppet?
Evan? What are you talking about, Freddy? It's me, Darius. Has that white crap finally turned your brain to mush? You turned my life to shit.
There's no room for loafers at my factory. Testing drugs was one of your responsibilities. Are you expecting me to apologize?
You hooked me on that damn rhino of yours. People toil away 12 hours a day for you, and you ruin their lives with that goddamn drug.
Listen, I think you'd better discuss your addiction with your therapist.
She's the only one who tried to help me.
What the hell took you so long? Did you find her?
She isn't here.
Crap, where are we going to go now?
Her lab isn't too far from here. Come on, Morena, let's go.
Don't rush me, baby bear. I can't stand it.
I've got to admit it, Anthony. I overlooked the moment when he met that girlfriend of his, Morena.
Was she a bad influence on him, Dr. McBride?
I was looking for someone to blame. I was tracking down ones I held responsible for my misery, acting blindly, feeling abandoned, dying of insomnia. I met her on the subway. She was wearing faded denim shorts, fishnets, and an eye patch. We stared at each other for quite a while. And then she said something strange to me. She said I smelled like violence. I asked what violence smelled like. She said, melon bubblegum. This city is filled with sorry excuses for human beings. Absurd caricatures. They need to be painted red. Except for her. I'm not touching her essence. But it's 3 a.m. already, and his glass needs to get red. One way or another.
What have you done, baby bear? Oh my god.
I'm so tired.
Shit. Come on, get up. The cops will be here soon.
Why won't they let me sleep, Mar?
You need help, baby bear. I found someone who can help you. Come on.
We saw a silhouette. There was a hooded man sitting motionless in an alley. I had no idea why we were walking up to some bum, but suddenly Morena said the name Darius, and I realized she was talking to the bum. And then he spoke. He said his name was John West, and he was also Deloise McBride's patient. He didn't remember when he put on a mask, took a knife, and started stabbing people at parties. But he remembered some kind of drug McBride gave him, something that caused Darius to grow inside of him. He told us about a girl who meant everything to him, but ended up becoming just another victim for his inner Darius. After her death, he became aware that there were two different people inside of him, so he went into hiding for 10 long years, until the beast awoke and ordered him to wipe out the corrupt police. After John took the cops out, he finally broke the cycle and realized that his alter ego, the knife-wielding beast, Darius, was only there when McBride's drug was running through his veins. Who am I? What did she make me take? John gave us an address. That bitch has been testing her drug in an old hotel in the mountains. It's time for her to meet me, my Darius, and the blade of his knife.
What the hell took you so long? Did you find her?
She isn't here.
Crap, where are we going to go now?
The lab isn't too far from here. Come on, Morena, let's go.
Don't rush me, baby bear. I can't stand it.
Welcome back to High Crimes. I'm Anthony Adams. Today we're talking about the party hard killer. After his latest killing spree, the state police are desperately trying to figure out where the killer will strike next. What do you think, Dr. McBride? Where is he headed?
Listen, how much longer do we have?
What?
I have to go. Sorry.
Are you serious? This is a live broadcast.
My plans have changed. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Thank you, everyone.
Tell them who the pale gentleman is.
Hello, Evan. Listen, I know that you have the resources to deal with your rage.
And you've got the human resources to eliminate your enemies in the drug business.
Evan, you need to calm down.
Evan, is it? Why not Darius?
I made you forget about your miserable past. You ought to thank me for that. No matter what you might have found in the lab, it's useless against me. This all runs deeper than you think, weakling.
No deeper than my knife in your flesh.
If I tell you to stop, you will. Darius, drop the knife. Now.
No. Your damn show doesn't have a proper ending yet.
Emergency shows up with identified Halldale Road.
Sooner or later, everyone takes their masks off. Sometimes we put them on voluntarily, and sometimes we're forced to. But only once we get rid of them can our minds be free, even if our bodies are deprived of freedom.
He was arrested during a live airing of the talk show High Crimes. The armed perpetrator broke into the studio and engaged in a conflict with the famous psychotherapist, Deloise McBride. However, the police arrived on the scene before anyone got hurt. Dr. McBride was also arrested on suspicion of manufacturing and distributing narcotics. Evidence of the therapist's involvement in a large drug ring was discovered earlier during the investigation. Both suspects are under guard and awaiting trial. The police have so far been unable to track down the party hard killer's accomplice, 30-year-old Marina Goranova. Her whereabouts remain unknown.